morning. Welcome back to these videos where you start your day in a more conscious way, knowing that you're the creator, the director, the chooser of your life and your life experience every single day. So let's get going. I have a few cards and we're going to talk about a couple of concepts. The first card is Seven of Scrolls. And this is about building or renovating something. And it could be your personnel, like you yourself, which we are all working on, right? It could be something in your home. It could be changing a job. It could be something that you're wanting to change or fix or improve. And what it talks about is that we need to take a step by step. We need to look at the details and do one little thing at a time. Because when we look at sometimes what we want to do in a big overall picture, it can seem so overwhelming and so much that we can't. That's what happens in my head, right? I just can't break it down. It's like, this is too much because I think of all the things and it's everything to get me there. I have a hard time start with just one thing, then move to the next day. I see the whole picture at once and then it's overwhelming. So if that's you, it's just reminding you to take it step by step. And we're all in a growth process. And sometimes you're not even sure of what the next step is until you make one step, right? I need to make a step today. Then I will see what shows up for me tomorrow. Living in the flow of life. That's kind of what we're meant to do, but I do have a hard time with that. Or I do that, but kind of forget to be conscious and just let days pass by and then go, oh my God, I wasn't really focusing on anything. I can be like that too. I can clear my mind, not focus on anything and actually live in the moment and just get nothing accomplished because I'm just moving, doing this, doing that. The whole house or whatever is an uproar because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do it right now. But this is about, okay, what needs your attention? Taking the steps, doing it one step at a time, not focusing on the whole big picture yet because that's overwhelming. And the next card, my book, my notes, is Judgment. And this isn't, it's about self-reflection, like looking at things, but it doesn't mean judging yourself. Self-evaluation. It could also be renewal, purpose, reflection. Thinking about like, where am I in my life right now? What do I want to change? This is what we talk about every day. Because if we're not kind of thinking about that, not that, we also want to be in my life is great, perfect, I'm happy now, that whole thing. But we also want to be noticing because time can go by and all of a sudden you'll be like, oh, I meant to do this and I never did it. Now all this time has gone by. And, I'm over 60. And so anybody else who's watching this of a certain age, you feel like, holy man, time's going so fast. I had all these things I wanted to do, or I still want to do these things. And then I get mad at myself. Oh my God, you need to do it. You need to focus, blah, blah, blah. So we just want to be more conscious every day. Like, what is still to come? What do we want to come? How do we want to experience our life? Are we working towards it? Are we living more in alignment with how we want to be, feel, what we want to do? Every day you want to be noticing that. Have I fallen back or am I moving forward in the way that I want to move forward? Choices. Choices have astounding effects on our life. Astounding effects on our life. It can change your course of a life by one decision, one choice, and your life can take a different direction. So we want to make life that powerful. Yes, sometimes we need a break and not think about anything and just have some relaxation and downtime. But we also want to notice, I can't just let life pass me by. I also want to be a part of my life, actually be in my life, be participating in my life. And kind of that's what we're going to talk about in a few minutes here. So that's what this card is all about. And our last card is the Ace of Cups, which is a beautiful card. And this is about, cups are about emotions. So new beginnings, emotional awakening. Like even having this like, oh, wow, I'm noticing that I am feeling more joy every day. I am experiencing my day more the way that I like. I am doing more things that bring me joy. And this is what we want to be working towards, right? I'm feeling happier. I'm not staying stuck in those down emotions. I'm letting them move through me. I'm feeling them and letting them move through me. I'm not stuffing things down. I'm not pretending. I am not denying myself, my heart, my soul, my emotions, anything like that. Also connection and feeling fulfilled in life. I wrote down the other day, what do I feel like? When do I feel kind of like bored and I'm like when I'm not feeling fulfilled, when I'm not doing things that fulfill me. So we all need that. Otherwise, we do feel flat, bored, stale. I need some water. My throat, you guys, it has been, I can't even tell you how long I've had throat issues. It's just dry and a little sore, but that's as far as it goes. And then some days it's really good. It's crazy, but anyways, a new friend, a new relationship. That's what this can mean too, because it's a new beginning of something. And because this deals with emotions and connection, it can have to do with a new friendship or a new, even romantic relationship, anything like that coming into your life. Or maybe you need to pay more attention to something like that. I don't know. What's the message for you? And, okay, I was listening to a podcast, which you know I love to do. And this is what he said, these lines, and I thought they were so powerful. So you might want to write these down after I say them. People who enjoy their life start doing more things they enjoy over and over. People who just endure their life do more things that they just endure, and they do that over and over again. That hit me hard because I'm like, right now in my life, I feel like I'm just enduring. I don't know how to say that word. ENDURE. Endure. Enduring? Like you're just putting up with this. I'm just here. I'm just living. I'm just surviving. It's kind of like different between surviving and thriving. I'm just enduring life right now. Like I'm just putting up with that. I'm just doing what needs to be done every day. And I know that one day I'll focus on this, or one day I hope to be happier, things like that. And that's like, wow, how many people live like that? And so the energy, of course, the energy you are putting out into the world, that's what you tend to get back. And you tend to get things that reflect that. So if you're enjoying life, even the simplest things in life, even when you're doing all your normal stuff, you're just choosing in this moment, I'm going to sit back, take a few breaths, whether you're washing dishes or not, and just be so focused on the moment and just enjoy the moment, even just that moment. And that's how we get back to this, is that while I'm doing this, I'm just going to relax and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not going to think ahead about all the things I have to do, because that's what gets us away from the moment, out of the moment, into stress, into anxiety. Be fully present and just say, while I'm doing this, I'm going to enjoy doing this. Then move on to the next task. I'm not going to think ahead. This is just what I know I need to get this done. So I'm just going to be here, fully present, enjoy it. But that could also mean like saying now I'm going to go take a walk after dinner or whatever, for sure, every single night. And I'm going to enjoy that. I'm going to shut off the brain and get into the heart and get into, maybe you can do some abundance statements and gratitude statements while you do your walk every day. Things like that. It's your choice, your decision. Do something like that. Because when we don't, and we just end up enduring our life, just putting up with what's happening and not really being in our lives and enjoying our life can just go so fast, takes us away, and we kind of lose grasp of our life, and things just happen, and things come to us that we don't even really want, and then we're not happy about it because we're not choosing. We're not intending. We're not being conscious, right? Conscious creators. I am consciously creating my life, how I feel, what I do, what I am noticing, what I think, how it affects me, all of this, everything we talk about every day in these videos. So let's try to start enjoying our life more instead of just enduring our life. All right, I hope that message was good for you today, that it resonated with you. All right, let's do some breathing. So I want you, my neck. Busy day. So I want you to inhale, take a deep breath in, cleansing breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders and your body relax as you exhale, and bring the energy right down through your whole body and dump it down in the center of the earth. Then inhale that grounding, loving, safe, secure earth energy up in through your whole body, Feeling it just spread throughout your whole body, this beautiful, loving energy. And as you exhale, just imagine washing away, cleansing, letting go of any stress, fear, worry, doubt. Exhale and just let it go. Be fully present in this moment. Put your hand on your heart or solar plexus, wherever you want. Connect to your body as you inhale deeply, closing your eyes. Exhale, setting the intention. I'm letting go. I'm washing away. I'm releasing. I'm letting it go. I'm being fully present. I'm cleansing. I release. I release. I release. Then inhale, this time all the way up. You're going to imagine coming up above your head, beautiful white sparkling light. And this is healing light that's going to be flooded through your body, rejuvenating, replenishing, healing all the cells of your body, lighting them all up as it washes right through your whole body, down through your legs, through your feet, down to the center of the earth, grounding you with this beautiful, healing, loving energy. Hand on your heart. Say anything you need to hear for yourself. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am loved. I am supported. Everything always works out for me. I am so happy the way my life is going. I am choosing to be healthy. I am choosing to be loving. I am choosing to love myself. I am choosing to be compassionate with others. I am choosing to love others. And I'm choosing to fully love and experience my life as much as I can. All right, have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.